Right now, both across the country and here in Utah, hospitals are running low on blood for life-saving trauma operations and surgeries as well.
With blood supplies at the lowest level doctors have seen, they're making an urgent call today for eligible donors. News specialist Jed Bull shows us how the supply got so low.
The blood supply is so low right now that University of Utah Health and Intermountain Healthcare came together with ARUP blood supplies and the American Red Cross to make this urgent appeal for blood donations. Among those impacted, a father awaiting a life-saving liver transplant from his son.
I really have not seen a perfect storm like this before.
The Red Cross typically keeps a 5-day supply of blood. Right now, a half-day supply.
This need is real. We think about what we need in hand. Blood isn't something that we can store for a long time. This is something that we need to have in the moment that we need it.
The blood services say donor turnout is about half what it was before the pandemic.
During this nationwide shortage, it becomes increasingly difficult because we can't rely on those sources that we might have relied on in the past, either surrounding states or neighboring organizations that normally have helped us out.
Trauma cases surge in the summer, and our growing population further increases demand.
All those factors combined are resulting in a critical shortage of blood units that we haven't seen like this that I can recall in the state.
The shortage is also a problem for surgeries, many of which were postponed due to the pandemic.
Honestly, it was stunning.
David Beverly was scheduled to give his father, Peter, a life-saving liver transplant last week.
It was the day before we get the call that there's not enough blood, simply, for us to feel comfortable to go through with this surgery.
Until you're in that situation, he says, you don't think about blood supply.
I can't believe, we're that critically low.
The surgery is rescheduled for later this month.
We're just taking it a day at a time. Some days are good, some days are bad.
Encouraging everyone to donate blood.
We're not the only ones impacted by this. I'm sure there's people in a lot worse situation than we are.
Doctors remain optimistic.
So many good people are willing and ready to come and answer the call when they know that the need is there.
The doctors expect this blood shortage to be an underlying problem with everything that they do this summer. For KSL 5 News, I'm Jed Bull.
Jed, thank you.